HarperCollins presents The Prisoner's Wife by Ali Blood. Read by Rebecca Courtney. Prologue. When the dream ends, I suddenly become aware of myself. I'm lying in the pitch black, but the pain in my head tells me that I'm awake, and yet I don't know where I am. As I try to move, I discover that I'm crouched in a ball, in a cold, confined space. The vibrating floor beneath me and the growl of an engine register suddenly. It's a car. I'm trapped in the boot of a car. A gut-churning wave of terror overwhelms me, and I instinctively start to cry out and bang my clenched fists against the boot lid. But it doesn't achieve anything. The car keeps moving, and nobody responds. I gulp in air, trying to fill my lungs as I attempt to understand what's going on. Questions scream inside my head. How did I get here? Where am I going? Who is doing this to me? Then a memory swims to the surface, and it chills my blood. And in that moment, I know for certain that I won't survive the night. Chapter 1. The call I've been waiting for comes through at 2 on Tuesday afternoon. The jury has reached a verdict, Emma, my husband's lawyer tells me. Court will reconvene at 3, so I suggest you get here as quickly as you can. Already? How long were they out? I ask him. Only 3 hours, he replies. My heart skips a beat. I know from the many crime dramas I watch on TV that that's not a good sign. Our flat on London's South Bank is only a short cab ride from the Old Bailey, so I manage to arrive well before the proceedings get underway. My husband's mother and his brother are waiting for me in the packed public gallery of Court No. 2. They slide apart as I approach, a pointed move, and I take the hint, sitting on the bench between them and placing my handbag on the floor. We need to brace ourselves, Ruby Driscoll says, her voice thin and shaky. I've got a bad feeling about this. We need to be strong for my son. When the trial started a week ago, Ruby was upbeat because Tommy's expensive legal team had assured her that they would get him off. But as the prosecution presented the case against him, her outlook slowly began to sour. I, on the other hand, felt simply numb as my husband of 18 months pleaded not guilty to constructive possession of a firearm, namely a Glock 17 revolver. It was found in the glove compartment of his car by police who stopped him following a tip-off. I kept my expression neutral as Tommy insisted that he'd been stitched up, that the gun had been planted and didn't belong to him. He declared to the court that his prints were on it because, just before he was stopped, he'd reached into the compartment for a cigar and found the weapon. The police hadn't believed him, of course, hence the trial, or if they did, they didn't care. They'd been wanting to pin something on him for a very long time, but until now had failed to gather enough evidence. I didn't even flinch when the prosecution told the jury that Tommy's involvement in organised crime was common knowledge, and that he had only managed to evade justice through a combination of bribes, threats, and intimidation. Or as they reeled out statements from 2 anonymous witnesses who claimed they used to work for him. But the more I heard, the harder it became to stop myself.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?